I'm Brian Van, SportBikeTrackGear.com. Today we're going to introduce you to the all-new KNOX layering system. Motorcycle jackets redefined. Today we're going to focus on the Leonard wax jacket. The Leonard wax jacket, price begins at $369. We've got two colors. We're showing you right now the brown with the leather accents, and there's also a black. Sizing available is going to span from small all the way to 3XL. No restocking fees here at STG. You get the Leonard from us, you wear it in the house all you need to before you go out and ride it. Make sure you love the fit and the feel. That way, if you need to send it back for return or exchange, you're going to avoid every hassle and avoid every fee. Free shipping for any order over $40 to the lower 48 United States. And of course, this qualifies for our STG cash back. You buy the coat from us, you're going to get a great store credit to use on your next order. This is a system. This is literally motorcycle jackets redefined. Take a lot of what you're familiar with, throw it out the window. KNOX has developed an entire system that begins really with an armored shirt. We've got multiple choices available in the KNOX line. In this video, we'll focus on the KNOX men's armored shirt. That's going to sell for $147.95. It includes CE armor in the elbow, forearm, and shoulder, as well as a CE back protector. The next level would be an insulating layer. If you want to show a little bit of this now, the insulating layer can be in the form of a cold killer's jacket, right, that's wind blocking and insulating is that mid layer, or we're showing you right now the thermal quilted jacket. That's a $79 layer. And then the outerwear is the Leonard wax jacket. Price starts there at $369. The concept here is really simple, beginning with protection. A lot of motorcycle jackets, you put them on and there's a lot of compromise with fit. It happens. And what that does is because the armor is built into the jacket, if it's a little loose in the elbow or the shoulder or the back and you fall, that stuff can migrate around and you can end up, with like your elbow hitting the pavement instead of the armor. It happens. That problem is completely eliminated with the armored shirt. The armor is all inserted into an elastic-based shirt that serves as the framework for holding the armor. It wears very light, it wears very comfortable. Keeps the armor perfectly in place. The insulating layer, once again, that's a choice. Maybe you need to use it, maybe you don't. That's going to depend upon your internal temperature, your riding conditions, different things there. And then you get to the outer layer. What the outer layer in this case is going to provide is the abrasion resistance, okay? The Leonard wax jacket is a waterproof jacket, so it's waterproof and breathable. It's a 10K membrane, so you're going to get that waterproof, breathable performance that you need when the conditions change, okay? Sizing, this is really important here. Dalton is 6 feet tall. He's 185 pounds, like a 34-inch waist, average to athletic build. He is wearing a size large in the Leonard wax. He's wearing a size large in the quilted insulated jacket. And for the men's armored shirt, his preference was the fit he got from the extra large. He really could have gone between the two, but he really preferred the extra large as he felt he was stretching the shirt a little bit less when he zipped it up, and it was still holding the armor perfectly in place. Use this to help you choose your right size, and of course the STG team is always here to assist as well with all their product knowledge. Now, the value proposition with this. This jacket converts from full-blown motorcycle jacket to a good-looking, everyday jacket with ease. When we come back, we're going to show you just how that happens. Okay, now you've seen what the jacket looked like on Dalton with all the layers underneath. We had the armored shirt, we had the quilted layer, right? And it was a full-on motorcycle jacket. Now, we're going to take it from that to an everyday use coat. I've already done one side of this, but the procedure would be the same from side to side. There is a hidden panel that adjusts the volume of the coat on both sides of the jacket. So what you're going to need to do is zip that back up. That will remove the volume that allowed for the armored shirt and that quilted insulating layer to fit inside the jacket. all quality YKK zips, and you probably didn't even notice those panels until I mentioned them. So now you look at this, right? You were able to go from full-on motorcycle jacket, right, with top-end CE certified armor, an insulated layer, to an everyday jacket that, I mean, this is a great looking coat. You could wear this in many different environments. That really extends the value of the whole proposition. Now you can get an idea of how this fits Dalton. Same jacket, but now it's just converted for everyday use. You want to give them a quick 360. So you look at this, the outer layer, which would be in this case the Leonard wax jacket. Price is going to start at $369 for that, dependent upon color. You go the insulating layer. If you go with the quilted liner, that'd be $79. Now you can choose if you want to even use that. Myself, I'm a fair weather rider. I have no use for a quilted liner because if it's cold, I'm just not going to ride. And if you're the same way, there's no need to purchase that. You get down to the armored shirt. $147 is where that starts for the men's armored shirt. You got a couple of options there if you want to step up the protection, but the armored shirt is really the one that I think most would choose. Any action sports you participate in, that armored shirt is going to be great for that. So what Knox has done is they have completely redefined the motorcycle jacket, and they've turned it into something that allows for everyday use and easily transforms to riding use. Now we'll give you a closer look from the inside out of the all-new KNOX Leonard wax jacket. Waterproof jacket. It's got a fully installed, seam-sealed 10K membrane. Very breathable, as well as being waterproof. High-end, as you would expect from KNOX. The breathability is really the key. Without breathability, you lose comfort immediately, and the 10K is really good stuff. You can see the back of the coat. Very subtle styling with this on the brown one in particular, right? We're going to have some leather accents. Got a little pole here to hang the jacket, KNOX logo on it. When the jacket transforms from one that accepts the base layers, right? The armored shirts, because remember, this jacket has no armor, like we talked about in the beginning of the video. You have a few different choices from KNOX, a couple of which would be the men's armored shirt, as well as the Defender Elite that you could use as your armored base layer. When you do that, you need to be able to get some additional volume inside the jacket. So what they've done here with the Leonard is there is a very intelligent zip panel that allows the jacket to expand just the right amount to compensate for the layers that will be added. Okay, so you get the zip open, and there is your expansion. And it's all done on the side and in the underarm area, so you know you really don't notice it at all. Go ahead and put your armored shirt in. Maybe if it's colder out, you're going to use the windproof jacket, right? The cold killer jacket for a mid layer. Or if it's really chilly out, you can use that insulated inner jacket. Each item is sold separately. Okay. Then you have a good cold weather jacket. You arrive to your destination, right? Or you still want to wear the jacket on a day when you're not riding. What you'll do is you'll do this back up. It's going to remove that additional volume that we needed to allow for the layers we added, which would be the armor and the mid layers if necessary. And now the jacket is ready for everyday use. Really extends the usability and adds a lot of value to the coat itself. Other features you're going to find with it. For the cooler weather, it has a removable knitted cuff in the sleeve. This works perfectly for the really cold days if you stack it up with that quilted thermal inner liner, because that does not have a quilted cuff. Let me show you. This comes in and out very easily just by using the buttons that are on here. Install, removal, no problem. What you'll do is if it's warm outside, you're going to undo that, take it out, and you won't use it. It's going to allow the jacket to wear lighter and cooler for you. The adjustment system here in the cuff is brilliant as well. You'll see it's all hidden internally. because we've got some pretty big volume changes that happen there when you open this up. So this is going to allow you to compensate for that so the jacket fits and looks just right. You'll note that even internally, so everything pleats up nicely, there is a very small spring-loaded metal snap that pleats the fabric up so when you zip it, it folds just right. Storage. Tons of storage. Waterproof, of course. Waterproof storage pocket here. Left breast. We've got one on the right side as well. Waterproof storage here, hand warmer style. Both sides of the coat externally. We've got a throat guard that can be removed. Spring-loaded metal snaps. The collar design is such that it can be worn down or up. You can see here on the brown one we have the leather liner. We have a removable quilted collar on the coat. Once again, that's going to be for the cooler weather. When it warms up, easy to take it out so the jacket wears cooler. Inside, got a nice comfortable cotton liner in the body with a taffeta lining in the sleeves. That allows the jacket to wear more comfortably as your arms slide in and out, much easier with the taffeta than it would with the cotton. Zippered storage pocket here. At the left breast internally, we've got a shock cord down here for the waist. If it's bad outside, foul weather, you want to seal it up, go ahead and grab onto the cord, give it a tug, it'll do so, and then of course to release it like so, it'll allow it to open back up. Knox has completely redefined the motorcycle jacket and come up with a package that gives you a good quality everyday jacket that you can wear this anywhere, and the ability to use it as a motorcycle jacket with armor that's held perfectly in place when you bundle this or layer it with their Knox armored shirt. Multiple options there, holds the armor in place, more protective, more versatile than your standard jacket. This is the all-new KNOX Leonard men's wax waterproof jacket.